Good morning. So almost we are towards the end of derivative. Today we will be studying higher order derivatives. So please try to solve the questions. If regular classes will start soon, we will go for the revision or we will solve more questions. First you try to solve maximum questions possible. If doubts are there, you can clarify it also. So higher order derivatives. What is higher order derivatives? Suppose if I am writing y is equals to x. So if I am writing y is equals to fx. When I am writing y is equal to fx, if I think how to find the first order derivative, that already you know, that is your dy by dx is equals to f dash x1. Means finding the derivative with respect to x. So I can write down dy by dx is equals to y1 or y prime. Anything I can take out. Then again I can find out d by dx of dy by dx. That can be written as d2y by dx2, which is known as y double dash y2 or y. Similarly, if I find out d by dx of d3y by dx3, d2y by dx2, that will be yours d3y by dx3. Maximum we have to go to second order derivative. Suppose for example, if I am writing y is equals to e to the power minus 2x minus e to the power 2x. Find d2y by dx2. So what I will do, first I will find out dy by dx, first order derivative, minus 2 into e to the power minus 2x, e to the power 2x, 2 into e to the power 2x. Again go for the derivative. That means what you need to do here, just treat this one as a function whose derivative I have to find out. Just treat this one as a normal function whose derivative I have to find out. So that gives you now 4 e to the power minus 2x, because e to the power minus 2x derivative is e to the power minus 2x into minus 2, minus 4 into e to the power 2x. That becomes 4 e to the power minus 2x e to the power 2x. Now can I replace this value by something? Yes, I can replace it by y. So my answer is 4y. Alright? So what few things you need to remember in higher order derivatives? Rule number 1. Before derivative, before first order derivative or after first order derivative, don't keep anything, any constant or any variable term in the denominator. Cross multiply. Cross multiply. Multiply to avoid denominator terms. Means you need to cross multiply to remove the denominator terms. When I come to questions, I can explain it. Second, rule 2. Replace y by the original value. Means suppose y is equal to something is given, that function comes somewhere in the derivative, replace it by y. Replace y by the original value. Means you replace the whatever the function. Suppose fx you got something sin x minus 2 cos, sin x minus cos x you got somewhere. So replace this by y. These two things you need to remember every time. Okay, fine. Then we will start with a simple question. For example, y is equals to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Prove that x square y2 plus x y1 plus y equals to 0. Prove that. y2 means d2y by dx2. y2 means d2y by dx2. And y1 means dy by dx. So instead of x square d2y by dx2, I have written in short y2. So what I do now, as I have seen in the proof that I have to go for the second order derivative. I have to go for the second order derivative. When I have to look at the solution, what I have to prove? I have to look at the proof, that condition I have to see. But I have to prove. Suppose if I want to go for the second order derivative, I will start with the first order. So what I did here, dy by dx, 3 cos derivative minus sine into log x derivative 1 by x plus 4 cos log x in log x derivative 1. Just now before some time I told never keep anything in the denominator. If I take the LCM, both the denominator release x, so multiply to this side. X dy by dx minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. Alright, equation number 1. As I have to go for the second order derivative, again I will differentiate with respect to x. X into d2i by dx2 plus dy by dx into x derivative is 1 minus 3 sin log x derivative cos log x into log x derivative is 1 by x, cos log x derivative minus sin minus 4 sin log x into log x derivative is 1 by x. Take LCM, multiply x to this side. X square d2i by dx2 x dy by dx. Take minus common from both. As you have taken x LCM and multiply to that side, so this will be 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Replace this value by y. You see, that is y, this one. So answer will be x square d2y by dx2 can replace as y2, x y1 is equal to minus y, bring it to this side, you got the proof. Alright, so what we need to remember, if something comes in the denominator, take LCM, cross multiply, go for the derivative, again it came here, cross multiply, okay? Next question. X is equals to sine 1 by a log y. Prove that 1 minus x square y2 minus x y1 minus a square y is equals to 0. So whenever I get a question, I am not going to start it immediately. I look at the proof. What is proof there? In the proof you see there is no log. There is no log, there is no sine, there is no cos. That means sine and cos and log are gone out of picture. That means if I directly go for the derivative, sine derivative becomes cos. Again cos derivative becomes sine. So there is no sine and cos. So, but what is there? 1 minus x square. Now I have to think which here. 1 minus x square is a part of whose derivative? Under root 1 minus x square is a part of sine inverse x derivative or cos inverse x derivative. That I have to think now. So what I will do here? Sin inverse of x is equals to 1 by a log y. And what I told, don't keep any constant or variable in the denominator. Multiply a to this side. A sin inverse x is equals to log y. Differentiate with respect to x. A into 1 by under root 1 minus x square 1 by y dy by dx. So dy by dx is equals to dy by dx, you multiply this one to that side, under root 1 minus x square is equals to ay. See again what I did? First I have multiplied a to this side, then I have gone for the derivative. This is in the denominator, y is in the denominator. Cross multiply this. This is equation number 1. Again go for differentiate with respect to x. Keep dy by dx constant. Root x derivative 1 by 2 root x minus 2x. Plus under root 1 minus x square into dy by dx derivative d2y by dx2 take dy by dx, cancel to take LCM, minus x dy by dx, this is multiplied 1 minus x square d2y by dx2 by under root 1 minus x square is equals to a dy by dx. Now cross multiply x dy by dx 1 minus x square d2y by dx to a into under root 1 minus x square dy by dx. You see now what happens here. Look at the proof. 1 minus x square d2y by dx2. 1 minus x square d2y by dx2. Minus xy1 is there, but this part is not there. This part there is some problem. So look at equation 1. I can replace dy by dx under root 1 minus x square. I can replace dy by dx under root 1 minus x square by the value ay. Replace from equation 1. Replace this value dy by dx under root 1 minus x square dy by dx by ay. So replace it 1 minus x square by 2. This is by 2 minus xy1 is equals to a into ay. A square by into this side to see for the proof. Okay. Next. Log y is equals to tan inverse of x. Prove that 1 plus x square by 2 plus 2x minus 1 into y1 is equals to 0. Log y is equals to tan inverse x. Alright, you can see that tan inverse x derivative is 1 plus 1 by 1 plus x. It is there, so I am not going to change it. Differentiate with respect to x. 1 by y dy by dx. Tan inverse x derivative 1 by 1 plus x square. See, now this has come in the denominator. This has come in the denominator. Cross multiply them. So 1 plus x square dy by dx is equals to y. Now differentiate again with respect to x, because I have to go for the second order derivative y2. 1 plus x square silent dy by dx derivative d2y by dx2 plus dy by dx into 1 plus x square derivative 2x is equals to y derivative dy by dx. Now just replace them with their y1 or y2 values. 1 plus x square y2 2x dy by dx minus dy by dx. So 2x minus 1 dy by dx y1, you got your answer. Alright, next question. Y is equals to tan inverse x whole square. Today we are doing simple questions. Next class will be difficult. Prove that 1 plus x square y2 minus 2x 1 plus x square y1 is equals to 2. Maybe some little change we will find out. So solution, let's go for the solution. Y is equals to tan inverse x whole square. dy by dx is equals to 2 tan inverse x into 1 by 1 plus x square. Multiply 1 plus x square to this side. dy by dx 2 tan inverse x. Alright, differentiate with respect to this, you can write down. I got it. Again write down differentiate with respect to this. Why I am going to write down differentiate with respect to this? Because I can see that in the proof there is y2, y1. So only I have gone for y1. So again go for derivative. 1 plus x square into dy by dx d2y by dx2 plus dy by dx into 1 plus x square derivative, that is your 2x, is equals to 2 by 1 plus x square. Multiply that one to this side. 1 plus x square whole square d2y by dx2 by y2 2x into 1 plus x square dy by dx is equals to 2. You see, you got your proof. That is, you can replace it by y1. Replace it by y1. You got your answer. Okay. Yeah. Let us go for some different types of question now. Y is equals to a e2s plus b e minus s. Prove that d2y by dx2 minus dy by dx minus 2y is equals to 0. Every question, if you solve by trick, you will not means directly I am getting to the answer, the proof or that. But some questions are there where you will not get it by replacing or cross multiplying. So in that case, what will do now? So if I go for the derivative, differentiating with respect to s, dy by dx 2a e 2x minus b e to the power minus x, d2y by dx to 4a e 2x plus b e to the power minus x. You see, I didn't get the answer. So in this case, what I will do now, I will go to the LHS of the proof. I will go to the LHS of the proof. What is that? d2y by dx2 minus dy by dx minus 2y. Each and every question you can do by this method, but this will be lengthy. So d2y by dx2 replace here. 4a e 2x plus b e to the power minus x. Replace it. 2a e 2x b e to the power minus x minus 2y. 2y means replace this y value. Minus 2a e 2x minus 2b e minus x. Now multiply and check it out. 4a e 2x minus 2a e 2x minus 2ax. So cancel out b minus x plus b minus x minus 2b. So all cancels out, answer is equal to 0. Hence true. Alright, one more question. Y is equals to e to the power a cos inverse x. Prove that 1 minus x square y2 minus x y1 minus a square y is equal to 0. Okay. dy by dx e to the power a cos inverse x into a into under root 1 minus x square. Now two things will be adjusted here. What I told, cross multiply, original value replaced by y, replace it by y, and cross multiply. 1 minus x square dy by dx is equals to a by equation number 1. Again differentiate with respect to x. Under root 1 minus x square dy by dx derivative d2y by dx2 plus dy by dx into its derivative is minus 2x by 2 under root 1 minus x square is equals to a dy by dx. 2 to cancel out, take LCM. LCM you take 1 minus x square d2y by dx2 minus x dy by dx whole divided by under root 1 minus x square a dy by dx. Cross multiply to that side. 1 minus x square d2y by dx2 minus x dy by dx. When I cross multiply to this side, that gives me a 1 minus x square dy by dx. Look at the proof. What I have to get? 1 minus x square y2. Yes, y2 is there. xy1 is there, but this part is not there. So now look at equation number 1. I can replace this value by ay. So replace it by ay. 1 minus x square by 2 xy1 a into ay. Got the answer. 1 minus x square by 2 xy1 minus a square by is equals to 0. So try to solve some easy questions. Tomorrow we'll start with some difficult questions. Okay, thank you. Practice more questions.